Grandmas are great, aren't they? Well, I admit it. They can sometimes embarrass us in family reunions, trying to rip our cheeks off our faces, or reminding everyone about how big my little pumpkin has got. But they really love us, and they would do anything to spoil us. One thing I have always admired about my grandma was her creativity. She always tried to make the most out of everything. I have always been impressed on how she would take an old blanket, which was wearing out, and turn it into a nice skirt. Eventually, that skirt would inevitably be transformed into a nice pair of socks. But I'm not here today to tell you stories about my grandma. I'm here to talk about a topic I myself and many other people nowadays find very concerning. This is pollution. I know you must be wondering, what my grandma and my old pair of socks have to do with environmental issues? Well, let me explain it to you. In this modern life we're living, people are selfishly indulging themselves to all of their whims, driving to places only a couple of blocks away, keeping the lights on even when no one clearly needs them, or throwing trash on the streets just because there are no trash bins at one's reach. These are all factors in our daily lives that contribute to the pollution of our earth and the eventual destruction of it. I believe it would be very ignorant for one to say that no one is aware of the ordeal our planet is going through. Uncountable documentaries, speeches, articles, and movies are available to make people realize how they can stop this constant threat our planet is going through. But why do we continue to threat our planet even though we're aware of its consequences? Why choose to create new things and destroy old ones when we can recycle already existing material to save our environment? This is not only cheaper, it's also healthier for our planet, since recycling reduces the risk of air and water pollution caused by manufacturing processes. By redeveloping the waste we dispose of on a daily basis, we can take advantage of it and convert it into something new and useful, just like my grandma would do. One way of doing this is recycling. A study carried out in the UK determined that about 60% of all the rubbish that ends up in the dustbins can be recycled. These products, if not recycled, would contribute to the pollution of our environment. Plastic, glass, paper, and cardboard are only some of the materials that can be used over and over again to make more of them. Why then cut more trees when we can use waste paper to make more of it? Are you aware that rainforests worldwide are disappearing at the rate of 1.5 football fields per second? I know we're in front of a Homeric task, especially when the global population in general and the middle classes in particular continue to increase at unprecedented speed, and the industrialization levels in countries like China and India have reached records high. However, there are enough resources for us to start to take action and help heal our planet. From using special recycling means to choosing biodegradable goods, or just by taking one song back when shopping, there are tons of options we can choose from to diminish current pollution levels. Thus, I ask myself, why is still pollution increasing each year at such an extremely fast rate? The answer to this question is closer than we think. I believe what we are lacking is leadership and commitment. There is no change if we act as if we are really concerned about our environment, but will not move a finger to make any positive impact. As a teacher of mine would say, too much talking and little action. In my opinion, this is what is happening in our world nowadays. Almost everyone is informed about what our world is going through, but no one is willing to take real action about it. There are many reasons for this. We're lazy, we think other people will do the work for us, or in most cases, we believe nothing we can do will make any difference. However, this is not true. Any change, effort, or action we're willing to make will mean moving a step forward towards a healthier world. Adapting one of President Kennedy's famous slogans, we shouldn't ask what the planet can do for us, but what we can do for our planet. I'm not asking you to become environmentalists and join organizations like Greenpeace. I'm just saying that our planet is ill. It is suffering a great deal, and we are the ones inflicting all that pain and harmony. Nevertheless, we're just one step away from becoming the solution. I believe everyone should start thinking on how to make a change to improve this critical situation we're facing. We need to educate and enlighten current and future generations on this matter. It is within our reach to make a real impact. As I once learned, alone we're a drop, but together we're an ocean.